Hey y'all, starting to vlog in the car again. I do want to find like some new settings and places than just the car. But hello, I am heading to the airport. I just did a TikTok about my stats for 2025. I think I'll do one when I get home. I'm actually on call tomorrow. I need to see where I am for 2 days. I'm hoping I can do like a turn. I really don't want to do an overnight. I get so much anxiety and just like, ugh, being away from home now. But anyway, hello. I have a San Diego turn tonight. And we are significantly delayed, but that's okay. I'm already here. And I'm going to go run in and get some food. I've already got my holy grail. I got to see my boo. He was there. He's so sweet. I just adore him so much. Adore him so much. Anyway, yes, hello. This is the start of the vlog. The next weekly vlog. What are we going to do today? Yeah. I am going to get started on Ask for Andrea, which I am buddy reading with a cult fam bam star. I just love her. Like, I'm so excited. So we're going to be buddy reading that. And that is by Noelle West Ely. I'm sorry. I think it's Ely. And like I said, I do want to get through her books. I think I'm going to enjoy them. I think they're going to be really fun thrillers. So that is one goal for 2026. I think, what else? Oh, I don't know if I really want to talk about what else I was thinking about right now, because it's a lot going on in the world and it's kind of just ridiculous and it's just so sad. But I need to get some water. But I'm gonna go in. Y'all just live your life. We're just living in such crazy times. But I need to get some water and something to eat. So I'm gonna do that and go sit somewhere quiet. I am like running. This thing is done, but I am like determined to get the last bit out of it. And I'm like in and out of Danny's readathon tonight. Dang. So I don't know. She'll probably be done by the time I land. This is NYX. I think it's lingerie or lingerie. I think it's supposed to be lingerie because it lingers. I've had this one for a minute, and this one is Untamable. Meow, love it. It does dry your lips out a little bit though. Alrighty, so let's go get in. Let's go find some food. Maybe I'll go downstairs. I don't know if I really want to go. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, I'm also listening to Darcy Coates' Small Town Horrors collection, Small Stories. And I also have Love Spells Trouble, which is a YA by Nia Davenport. I think I'm going to put Vicious Oats back on the hold board for a little bit. I'm not too sure what I'm feeling about it right now. So we'll see. All right, I will see y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, hello. In the car as usual. I am here at Dollar Tree. I am gonna pick up a couple things. I need some wrapping paper for some books, and what else did I need? I'm gonna see if I can find some shipping envelopes here as well, and then we'll see what their books look like. But it is raining pretty heavily. It is 4 p.m. I'm literally like just getting out of bed, but I was up a little bit earlier. I self-assigned a trip for tomorrow because I am on call today, but I doubt that they're going to need me today, so I have a turn tomorrow. And I need to actually, when I get back in, I need to go in and start messaging everyone for my Rover again. My Rover clients. So I'll do that. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I need to do like a detox. I'm not ready to give up sugar, but I'm gonna slowly start adding some other things into my diet because I have been in very poor health recently because I have just not mentally been there. But I saw this recipe I'm gonna make. That's like an iron. I deal with pretty low iron, so it's this iron boosting, fiber boosting type of meal. So I'm kind of excited to try it. So we're gonna make that. So we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and get that. Make that for the week. I'm trying to think of a reading update. I'm still reading Small Town Horrors or listening to it. Small Horrors, not Small Town, Small Horrors. What else? I'm gonna start for Ask Andrea. Probably tomorrow. I think that's it. So let's go inside. Sorry, I don't have much energy, but I'm just kind of, you know, going with the season. So let's go in here. Let's see what they have. We're not gonna stay in here too long. And do I need anything from Nature's Grocery? I don't think I do. So yeah, let's go in here and see what they got going on. Not that I'm already having Valentine's Day stuff up. I love to wrap, like when I do my things on Pango. I love to wrap the books and make it look like a gift, because it is a gift. So I'm thinking, yeah, like once I buy a book and I read it, that's pretty. I'll like either put it in the free little library or I'll like put it on Pango for cheap. And then I like wrap it and put like bookmarks with it and stuff. Okay, we got that one. I think I did that one last time. This one might be kind of cool. Okay, y'all, so I made a quick decision to try and run into this vintage bookstore near me. They close at 5 and it is 4:47. But I want to see, I have some books that I want to see if I can trade in and get some used books. But I'm also going to see if they have any Toni Morrison books here, because I am going to join Fat's the Slow Burn book club, and I would love to join for, oh, there's one right there, that's closer. I would like to join for Beloved. I really want to get into reading and discussing Toni Morrison. So I'm gonna see if they have one here. If not, I can always go to a bookstore and and buy one, but I'm pretty sure they have such a good selection here, so we shall see. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to look at these books today, which is fine. I wonder if I can leave them here and they might call me, but we'll see. So let's get in here. I don't really need this right now. They say they have like these cats that are here, but I never see them. Like they have like little bookstore cats. Oh my god, that's what I want to do. Open up a bookstore and have Princess like roam around. Okay, y'all. Found it. So Fats Baby, I am joining you. They are looking at the other books right now. But I'm gonna look around and see if I see anything else. And the cats are out. She said that they just ate, so that's why they're showing out. Okay, y'all, so I was able to make it into Vintage Books really quick, and they were able to go through my books. There was only one book that they didn't take, and that's because they said they already had too many copies, so I'm going to put that book in a free little library. And then while I was there, I was like, I was looking for Toni Morrison, and I was like, I already have Paradise, I read Sula, I have Paradise, and I have Song of Solomon or The Bluest Eye, maybe those three. And so I was like, I don't have Beloved, and that is going to be the book club read for Slow Burn with Fats, Baby Back Books, and I definitely want to get into it. I think I need someone to like hold my hand while I read this, and I need to like be able to break it down. So I got a copy. It was the only copy there, and sometimes some of these places really do surprise me because I am in a predominantly like white area, but a lot of the times the people that I meet, the stores that I go to, they are progressive. So this is the same store, this is the same bookstore that I went to that literally is ran by like older white women. There's like a couple of white guys who work there, and they're so like nice and like very informative and helpful, and they have like one copy of The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah. I'm like, who put that there? Who put that there? Who brought that in? I don't know why I think it's so funny. I don't even know if it's still there. I should look, but I just think it's so funny. But they were like really helpful. She's like, oh no, we have a couple of Toni Morrison, like we can never keep enough Toni Morrison on the shelf. She was like, so let me show you what we have. But they have one copy of Beloved, so I'm super excited, and it's in great condition. And because it was considered a used copy, I was able to use some of my credits from the books that I just turned in. So I'm always grateful. The books end up helping other like vintage places and stuff like that, because our bookstores, there's another bookstore that is black owned, queer owned, and they take books, and I've donated some books to them before. Like they have a little library, so I'm gonna go through some of my other books when I'm done and see if they want any of those books. But the only book they didn't take was Descent by Tim Johnston, and the only reason I have decided not to read this one is because it is not giving me, this is after I read Hunted by Darcy, Little Miss Darcy, honey. You know what? No, Big Darcy, not the little, because let me put some respect on her name. Big Darcy, not the little, okay? But I was just infatuated like with the idea of the wilderness. But this book is more like a survival of the fittest type of book, so it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, and so I just did not want to read it anymore. And so they said like, oh yeah, we have quite a few copies of this. So I was like, okay. And if I really want to come back to it, I can get it on the library, like my Libby app. I have it under my maybes tag, so the audiobook is never really too far. So if I really want to go back to it, I can. So I did that. So I'm gonna go drop that off at a free little library on my way home. But first I'm going to go to Trader Joe's now. And I told myself I was gonna start working on using my camera because I do need to get better quality. But I just also need to learn how to edit when I use a camera. Anyway, so forgive me. But I think maybe in this video I will do a sit down. I won't make it too long. I'll try not to. Of like my reading stats from 2025, my goal for 2026, my top 5 stars, books that disappointed me, books that I DNF'd. Maybe I'll do that in this video, and this will be like the weekly vlog. I'm not sure, but I am super excited because I plan on underlining. I plan on looking things up. I plan on going like chapter to chapter, like word for word, looking words up. I definitely I think March is going to be Morrison month. Like I just want to focus on like this one book for March. I really do. I don't want to rush into this. So I'm super excited, and I want to immersive read because I just love hearing Toni Morrison's voice. I just feel like it's just like listening to like your family member telling you a story. So yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, go home, and like I said, I'm still on call, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna use me today, so I'll gotta get ready for my turn tomorrow. I think it's a Burbank turn. Yeah, Burbank turn. I think I have a 1:50 show. I should be back before 9 p.m. So we'll do that, and yeah, I think that's about it right now.
Slip, and I'm going to give you the money. We left out the bank with $100,000.
How many people a day were coming in?
At least 20 people a day. I was a bank teller, and then I eventually went to new accounts. But how I got into the crime was, when I got into new accounts, it was like $1 million accounts, older people. And you know, the system is different than it is right now. It was more easier to manipulate the system. So I would have my cousin and other people in the hood come and withdraw like $8,000, $9,000.
Started the video, but I guess I'll keep it going. And hello, we're running some errands today. I'm wondering, I think I'm gonna go to, where can I pick one up? Maybe I'll just order one. But I'm thinking about getting like one of those like SD transfers so that I can like transfer my like SD card from my camera to my computer, like if I edit or when I edit, you know. So I need to find one of those so I can start like looking into using my camera. But right now I'm out in the streets per usual, in the car per usual. Man, I kind of want to go back to vintage books where I was last night, because was it last night or the other night? Maybe it was the night prior. I'm not sure. It's been a couple days, but I kind of want to go back because they have their version of like the traveler's notebooks that everyone's been doing for like the journals, but they're called the Voyager journals. And I kind of want to get one. Like I have FOMO, like I see everyone doing them, but I just don't know if I'm in a position mentally yet where I am creative enough to need one. So, but I really like them. I don't know, maybe. So I thought those were really cool. And I kind of want to go back and look at more of their books because I have like a lot of credit from them. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that was a couple days ago. It's been a while since I've been on camera, actually. It's been a lot. I've been working and yeah. So the start of a new week. Yeah, start of a new week. We are here at the post office because I have some Pango books to drop off. So we're gonna see if everyone's behaved today. Let's see. Was everyone able to park correctly? Okay. No one's in the ditch today. No one's in the ditch. No one's in the ditch today. Yay. So, I started Ask for Andrea. Is there another spot? I would love to. I don't want to park in the back today. I started Ask Andrea or Andrea, and I also started We Won't All Survive by Kate Alice Marshall, which is like a YA. This was actually on my wish list and I forgot about it, and then a lovely book fam bam got it for me, and so I have been reading that. It's kind of like a survivor type of thing, so I have that going right now. And what else? Like I said, I think I put Vicious Oats on the side for a little bit. We'll come back to that a little bit later. But I'm glad everybody is back to work, baby. I'm sick of looking at everybody. Get on back to work. Let's get back to a routine. Get them kids back to school. Yep. Y'all, something had happened in my apartment complex where like the police had to be called, and they had, the popos was out there. They had their pieces drawn, and they was getting ready to start pew-pewing. And I'm like, you know what? That's all because distant cousins, distant family members is sick of each other because of the holidays. Go home, don't see each other till the next year, because everybody done overstayed they welcome. So I don't know what was going on, but I'm like, yeah, everybody need to go on, get on. So I'm glad the holidays are over. and we can get back to a regular scheduled program. Okay. All right. Good morning, y'all. I don't even know what day it is. Oh, actually, it's Wednesday because I have my appointment. I'm heading to Portland. So hello. This is just going to be like random clips put together what I have for the next couple of weeks because I have no idea. I have no rhyme or reason for this vlog. Reading update. It's so funny. I said that I was going to slow down on my reading because I just want to like enjoy my reading and not feel like I'm rushing through reading like just to get through a book. And I feel like I've been like finishing more books. But I think the last time I came on here and I talked, do I have my stuff to do my face? I think I do. The last time I came on here and actually like talked to y'all, I lost my earrings. Like I buy so many earrings and then like when I don't wear them I get rid of them. Like I'll give them to friends if I'm like never wore them, and then I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna wear these, and then that's when I need earrings. So I literally like had these bags of earrings that I never wore, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna wear these, and I threw them out like a couple months ago, and now like the earrings that I wear, I lost them and I don't have any backups. What is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? So I had to order some. So I look so bald without earrings. I don't even wear like my second piercing, but anyway, so what's I saying? Yeah, so the book that I finished, I Betty read with a really good book friend, was Ask for Andrea by Noelle W. Ely. And I don't really know if I like Noelle's writing style yet. Well, actually, I don't think I do. I am going to give Room for Rent a try because I want to see if she can write creepy. If not, I think I like a creepy atmosphere, and I'm not getting that. She definitely does her books based off of like true crimes, which is great. That's completely understandable. All of her books have been based off of true stories. However, they are more action-packed, more survival of the fittest than atmospheric. And like I said, that's why I like Darcy. Darcy knows how to write an atmosphere. So, and I also don't think I like first person POV. I don't like the I for every POV. And I also think that I enjoy having the POV of the unaliver to a certain extent. Or third person. Is that third person? They, he, I don't know. Something about it makes me think that I feel like when it's I, we, this, they can tell us what they want to. When it's like, he did this, he did that, we're like kind of like a wallflower. Like, if that makes sense, like we are watching it and that person doesn't know. And so it's like, they can't keep anything from us. I don't know. I just feel like there's more, like, if I say, oh, I went to the store, you don't know I went to the store. Like, I'm telling you I went to the store. But if you're like watching me and I don't know you're watching me and you're like, she went to the store, like, you know for a fact I went because you saw me. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that is more like, I don't know. I just like that point of view more. So if it is going to be like, I did this, I did that, then I like when it's like, I went to the store and I saw Denise there. Denise told me that she was going to pick this up. Then it's like, okay, because we're not sure like about Denise or whatever the situation is. But when it's like, I'm Denise, I did this, this, and this, and this, I don't really care for all that. So I say all that to say, I don't really like the first person POV, and Noelle writes like that, which is fine. That's, a lot of people do like that. That's not my favorite thing. Also, I like when you can describe the atmosphere to me. I like when you can describe the creaky sounds of the house. I like when you can describe like the sounds in the woods. Didn't get any of that in any of the two books. You know, you just kind of get like this cute guy, which the second book that I read from her, Ask for Andrea, is based off of like a Ted Bundy type of thing. So you have this good looking guy unaliving, you know, people, and it's just like all of a sudden this wire was around my neck, and it's just like, okay, unfortunate. So it's kind of like that, you know. So like I said, Room for Rent, I'm not too sure if this is based off of a true crime or if this is Noelle's imagination and her own story. We'll see, because someone was like, oh, this is creepy, and I'm like, okay, that's what I like. We'll see. So that's just that. I'm also listening. I needed a book to listen to on my rover walk yesterday. I started the House Next Door by Ms. Darcy Coates, and this is pretty much what it's about. It's about a haunted house next door, and this neighbor is helping her new neighbor who moved in, and creepy crap is happening, and it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, are you kidding me? No line at this Dutch? Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm so glad the holidays are over and everybody's back to work and everything. This is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Portland. I'm gonna do my little daily routine. Oh my goodness, I'm the second one in line. I love that. I'll be right back. Okay, coffee is secure. I'm gonna be on time. Oh, is this a new? Casey, oh my goodness, girl. Are we becoming an adult? Oh my goodness. No more ripping and running. Oh my gosh. Look at me on time. You know, spirit willing, universe willing, I get there safely and on time. But making good time. So anyway, yeah, so I'm listening to the House Next Door, which I'm going to listen to once I get off with y'all. And then when I'm done with my appointment, I am gonna go have breakfast at my favorite spot, and I'm gonna get started on Nona the Ninth by Tasman Muir. And I purposely did not bring my Kindle because I did not want to get sidetracked, but I want to get into this. I want to get back into the Lock Tomb series. I think one of my other goals for 2026 is not only do I want to like slow down on my reading, but I think I want to like reread. I just want to experience the books that I like, that just made me like fall in love with reading, and just like I remember that first feeling when I read them, you know. And the Lock Tomb series is definitely one of them. I would love to like reread it again. So I definitely think that's something that I want to focus on this year as well. So I think that's it. And nothing else is going on. I think that's enough. I have a turn tomorrow night. And what else? Yeah, that's it. That's enough. I gotta get food for Princess, her Chewy order. I still don't know how to order her stuff. Like, I haven't figured it out. I think I should start ordering like 2 boxes. Yeah, maybe I should start ordering 2 boxes. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Get her some food. I need to go to Ulta and pick me up some more like lipsticks because I'm running out. Like, I'm out. Like, this barely made it. So we'll do that. And I think that's it. I am feeling blah. Y'all be careful. I'm hoping I'm not getting sick. But it's out here, y'all. Be careful. Be careful. Okay? I have one rover walk today. And then that's it. And yeah, that's enough. So I probably will see y'all when I head to my breakfast spot. Yeah, we'll talk then. Okay, y'all, let's check. This is gonna be a new ritual. All right, everyone was good. Everyone was good today. Nobody in the ditch. Hey y'all, I'll be back. Hey y'all, okay. I have got to put my face on, but hello, my day is just getting started. It is 4 p.m. I have a 4:40 show, and I'm gonna make it because I got time. I'm still missing earrings. I look so bald-headed. I got my earrings. But, hi, hello. Reading update. I started the Black Farm. After reading Ask for Andrea, I need something heavy, dark, and like splatter punk related, because baby, that book was more of a kumbaya, and yeah, it didn't really do it for me, unfortunately. I did read a chapter of Room for Rent by Noelle, and I do think I may like that a little bit more because she does write that in third person. I don't like the I, me, and all this stuff. So we take this. So yeah, so I think maybe that one might be better. We will see. That will be my third strike. My third chance. I don't like saying strike. But that will be my third chance with Miss Noelle. And if that does not hit me, then she's just not for me. And that's okay. I'm going to wish her the best because there's a lot of people who love her and support her. So she'll be just fine. She won't even notice that I dipped out. But I did start the Black Farm because you know what? Why not? Like, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The Black Farm follows this couple that their answer to their problems is to delete themselves. They've decided they don't want to be here. And they go to this purgatory that is called the Black Farm. And then they deal with all this stuff that's there because, yeah, it's pretty... it's pretty intense. And one of the guys said something really interesting. He was like, you know, for someone who wanted to delete themselves, you really are putting up a fight to stay alive now. So when they come to in the Black Farm, they are separated. So Nick, I think that's Nick. Nick is looking for his girl, Jess. They had lost their baby. They got, you know, family members got sick, everything. It was just a really bad, like, ordeal. So because of that, that's why they said, this is the answer to everything. We're just going to delete ourselves. And they ended up in purgatory, which is the Black Farm, where people who have deleted themselves go. And the god there is called the Pig. And he has made all these atrocities. He's put all these creations and creatures together. And they are... they're nasty. They're nasty. So very interesting. You know that you are... I don't want to call myself a sick chick, but you know you are different when you get like cozy in bed, turn like the lights off and get your reading light and start reading the Black Farm. I was like, oh, this needs the perfect setting. I need to be in the dark, like, oh, I can hear the rain outside. Girl, this is not no cozy read. My goodness, so thought that was funny. But yeah, so I'm on my way to work. I have a San Diego turn. It's a full flight going, but then it's like 20 people coming back. So I'm happy that people are finally sitting their butts at home. Go home. I think that's it. The goal of the new year, the goal of this fiscal year, the goal of what I need for myself this time around, this solar return, is I need to work on my nervous system. I want to heal my nervous system. And the first thing that will help my nervous system is more money. I don't want to be frugal. I don't want to save. I just want to make more. So my goal has been to open my mind to seeing things as different ways of making money. Not things that I just like love doing, which me and my like therapist were talking about. Like I love, like I'll pick up a book and just start reading without even thinking about money. I like vlogging without thinking about like money or anything like that. But being able to see that there is a form of money in everything, because I think I'm so used to like 9-to-5 type of jobs and the industry for like adults, because to me that makes sense, right? That's like, okay, well, how else? But then when I hear people say like, oh no, you can have like links and people can just click them and you'll make money, or you can do like I just started like my consulting, people can pay you for that, and it's just so interesting because I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that. So it's like not necessarily thinking like, oh, this could be money, but more just like, oh, I didn't even, like, just opening my mind, not making everything money, if that makes sense, but just being like, oh, I didn't even know that was a job, or I didn't even know that was a career. So things like that. So yeah, I'm back on that because I want more, and that's something I can control, you know. So definitely something I can control. Like I literally can control that, and so just thinking about that like calms me down. So I don't know where that came from, but yeah. What else? I still have not done my 2025 wrap up. I don't even know if I want to. Maybe I will. I don't know. But you know where we're heading. I don't care if it's for or going to Dutch Bros. I need to put my face on. Make sure I don't have any cookies and cream in my teeth. I think I have another toothbrush with me. So put some lipstick on. I forgot to go get a new tube of lipstick. God dang it. Okay. So we'll do that. And we're gonna head to the airport. Oh my god, trainer. I hope I do everything right. She's been my trainer in my recurrent. She doesn't remember me though, because that's all she does is recurrent. But she is senior mama. Okay, senior mama today. So it'll be fun to work with her, but that's about it. Alrighty. That's all I got. That's enough. Oh, I hope I got my badge. No, I think I put it in here. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the ordeal that's going on in my house right now. My ceiling in the bathroom has to come down because it's been leaking. So, and like waterfalls, honey. Don't go chasing. So yeah. So now there's this huge humidifier. Princess is just like, what is going on? It's too many people in here. It's too much stress. Y'all are driving me crazy. And I'm like, girl, I feel you. I feel you. Okay. So, there's that. We'll see how long that takes for them to work on. But yeah. So, I pretty much have been asleep all day because I did not want to deal with that. I just said, come on in, do what you got to do. And don't bring, the last time they brought like an industrial fan, I was like, I don't want to see that thing in here again. He was like, honestly, that shouldn't have been here anyway. Like, I don't know who brought that. I was like, one of y'all did. So don't bring that again. And I want y'all to get it together because it shouldn't be happening. Human error or not. I've been there for like 9 years. Never seen this before until recently, so fix it. Thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Alrighty. I think I got my badge. I got my coffee. I got my Kindle. I'll probably just read some smut in the dump seat. I didn't want to bring black porn with me because I did not want to have to explain to people that it's about unaliving yourself and then going to purgatory. You know, I'm dealing with some wholesome women, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Let me get out of here. Let me go order. Let me see if my bookie's here. And put my face on, or a little bit of a face. Look somewhat decent. And, oh my God, I'm just so happy the holiday crowds are gone. This is the crowd for the airport. This is the crowd for the airport. Just a couple of people, a couple of Uber and Lyft drivers, a couple of trucks. Like, this is tea. This is tea. Beautiful. Beautiful.